my amazing people. I'm here again. That's how we roll it. Guys, how are you all doing? Hope you had a restful night. I don't know if you can see the last time I posted I don't know if you can see the last time I made I posted soup, okra. I think it's been more than a month. It was during Christmas or shortly after the first week of New Year. That was the last time my children had ever swallowed, like eating African food, like normal swallow. So I have my beef in the air fryer. It's been long I cooked with beef last because normally I think they're trying to take after me. They don't like beef. My son does, but my daughter doesn't like beef, and also me, I don't like beef. So the only way I know we can eat beef in soup is when I make it this way. So that's why I'm air frying. It's in the air fryer, just to make it look like that dry meat. You get it? So this is my ogbono. I'm gonna be making ogbono and okra. It's hot. The okra, I'll show you soon. It's frozen. I got it from is it Tesco or Farm Food? Farm Food. So our ogbono is ready. We'll leave it here. Just leave it here because it's hot. Can you see? Kindly share the video. Good morning. Location, where are you watching from? You can see I started so early because I was so busy the whole of the week that even children, I was supposed to drop off the children somewhere this morning, and they said, no, don't worry, mommy. I felt for you throughout the whole week. Like the whole week I've been busy. Who is this? Good morning. Oh, sorry, I can't see your name. Is it Enas or whatever? I don't. Oh, pardon my manner. Sorry. Good morning. Tell me where you're watching from, and guess what I'm cooking. I think I've already mentioned what I'm cooking anyway. I have earlier mentioned it, but here is my okra in the pan. Let's see if it's bright enough though. So here is my okra. I'm just gonna turn on the cooker. I'm making okra and ogbono. Yeah, I have swallowed quite a lot this month. So this okra is frozen still. I brought that from the freezer. I bought it from Farm Food. I just chop it, cut it this morning. So I'm just gonna heat it up a little bit. I'm making it with ogbono. Yeah. I started very early because I might be making stew and beans as well, like for the whole week. So cooking that would last for a week. It's what I think I'm cooking. And God help me to be able to cook all that I desire to cook today. I've got my ogbono here. So I don't know what is ogbono. They say it's something. Is it? I don't want to say it. I was in an African store. Guys, thank you for joining. I was in an African store. How was your night? Hope you had a wonderful night. So I'm making just little okra and ogbono. I have my stockfish here. I have pomo. Yeah. I have fish. I grilled it in the air fryer. I seasoned very well because sometimes I'm tempted to, so I just properly seasoned it. I'm using beef. I've cooked it and it's in the air fryer. Reason why I'm air frying the beef, I want it to taste like that village soup. That one that the meat is dry. You get it? That's just the essence of it. Yeah. So that is it. That's just the whole essence of me drying it in the air fry. I started quite early because if I lay on the bed, I have to be in choir rehearsal by 2, and the body wants to chill for the weekend. I mean, the body desires a rest. But once I don't start it now, I don't think we'll have something to eat. Especially for the children, they have not swallowed for a long time, and I feel for them. So that's why I started cooking this morning. The okra is on the cooker. It's just another way of cooking it as a village girl that I am, village mom. This is frozen okra. This, one thing I realized this morning when I brought out the okra from the freezer, I realized that this okra it looks to me like it's cheaper. The okra looks cheaper than the norm, because in African store, the okra you're going to buy £5 is a little bit many than this, if there's anything like that. But this is £2 from Farm Food. You get it. So let's put our ogbono in there. The ogbono, I heated the ogbono up in the microwave. So it's I want to know the name of ogbono. For those of you who are non-Nigerian, but somebody said I don't want to say it. I don't know what they call it. It's a seed, something seed. Is it? I don't know. Only God knows what. I have to Google it though to know the name. But because it's our food, we just rely on the normal name that we call it. Oh. I need to add water because the soup is going to be so small. I'm not ready to cook soup again this week. But let's see. Not too much because the okra is not many. So I'm using a stockfish head or more, and I'm not gonna call pomo in English. If I call it pomo, it's safer for me. When I call the English name, my children will say, "Huh? How come you are eating that?" So if I call it pomo, they will eat it. It's too thick. These children, everything is weird to them. You get it? So when I say pomo, they will eat it. But the day I called it in English, they're like, "Hey, how can somebody eat this?" So the meat is ready. You see, it's dried like that dry meat. That's the kind of what I want. I bought it with enough pepper. It's beef, but I wanted it that way. I don't like beef. That's the only way I can manage to eat. And my daughter has taken over me, so she could eat it this way as well. One can carry. So I thought I was gonna need this. You get it? So we're going to leave it to cook for maybe like 5 minutes before adding the okra, the ogbono itself. I'm going to go ahead and just put my fish, everything at once, or let the ogbono cook a little bit. The fish is already well seasoned. Sharp, sharp, mama. No wasting time. So see my okra. I might be using hand blender to blend the okra. I don't want to let this pan. I don't want to scratch the pan. One thing I hate about tell me what you're doing this Saturday morning. See what I'm doing? I'm just going to use hand blender. I added so much onion. Some people said if you put onion in your okra, it won't be slimy, or it will not draw like our normal Nigerian word. I don't know how. That's why I'm using ogbono dough, so that it doesn't disappoint me. Like this one now, this okra is cooked already. It's cooked already. I just to top it up with no one can carry. It's only salt I'm not adding, so that it doesn't become too much for the entire soup. Oh, that's mama for you. I'm using this spatula because I don't want to have the wooden one, but let's use blender. Are you sure? It's like I haven't used my hand blender for a long time ago in Bethlehem. Long time ago. So how was your night, guys? I had a very challenging week. It was. Oh, you know, this is from Europe. For over 8 years we had this one. Almost 10 years now. So I have to look for something to plug. This head is European head. What do I look for now? Oh boy, I think the okra is cooked like that. I use it. What did I use? Let me give me some second. What's that? Live that you're not organized at all. I don't like it. I'm on live video. I don't like it. You need to be a little bit more organized. That iron, I don't use it. I just left the plug there because I said, okay, you can't be using the other big iron. Using that smaller one. Everything is talk. Guys, yeah. I can't just put the okra like that because my goodness, so sometimes you're just different from every other person in the house. This is how I want my team, but you people will not just take simple instruction. How do I blend this okra that is slimy? Am I going to start washing a whole food processor for okra? This hand blender was just the thing for me to use. We're looking for socket, or is this socket they call it? Looking for, I want to use hand blender for the okra. So we have a European iron that we came with from Europe. If I put it in the food processor, I'm going to start washing. You know how okra is slimy? It's going to give me a whole lot of job to do here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sometimes you just... I don't even know what to do. I might just put it like this because I'm not ready to wash. I'm doing a lot today. It's overcooked even. It's not supposed to be overcooked at all. I might leave it like this. I'm not ready to wash anything too. I'm not ready. If I blend it with this, it's going to be so smooth, and which is not what I want. Guys, yeah, I'm a mom, so this is one of the things you face. So don't think I'm online whining. I'm not whining. It's just annoying. It's just to put that. I'm gonna leave it. They will just eat only okra like that, and ogbono like that. It's a proper soup. They will just eat it like that, because I know. All the pepper I put, where did it go to? No pepper. Oh, Chineke. Sometimes you just think the pepper is much. No. We need pepper. I need to go look for that thing. It's in this house. It's not. It didn't run away. Guys, I'm gonna put more pepper. Just fresh one. It's too thick even. It's just too thick. I don't want it thick. And the oil is not even coming out. So I use this oil. It's so nice. You see, it doesn't slip. It's premium. This oil is £7. Just this 1 point. Is it up to a liter? It's £7. But you use a little, it goes a long way. Do you see now the look of the soup? I need pepper, please. I need pepper. Pepper them, pepper. Let me go and look for what I'm looking for. Pepper them. Guys, I'm in the mood of looking for what I'm looking for. I don't add pepper. These children, the last time I made ogbono soup is more than okra. I think it was the first week of January. So we had that soup, though I portioned that soup in the freezer purposely for them, so that the rest people can always make another soup for us. This is what it's going to come for. You see what I'm doing? I'm going to look for that this thing. Give me 1 more minute. Can you help me look for it again? Your sister's room. I'm very disappointed, honestly. Still can't find it. This is it. Having children is a blessing. Yes, we know. You talk like a mad woman sometimes. Also, they don't talk about that to you. Eventually, I have to use this, and one of you have to wash it. Where did they put this one? Like, I don't know where this one has to go again. Oh my goodness. I wish all this was happening behind camera. But unfortunately, this is reality. So deal with it, guys. The okra is not even going to come out. So it's more or less like ogbono soup. Do you think I should just leave it as ogbono soup? We enjoy it. The okra will not come out. One thing that they like is just, I've not even added Maggi this one. They like drop soup. So anyone, whether it's ogbono and whether it's ogbono, whether it's Maggi. The okra is already cooked, so it can come in last. I think that Maggi is enough. Eventually. Look, guys, can I not use this thing to press it? Yeah. Just to match it. That was what I had in mind. The hand blender. Okay, it's better this way. I have the hand blender in mind. Saying that, I think it's better. I don't know. I hate washing food processor when I cut okra with it. If it's even fresh okra, it's different. But this one that I've already... Mama the mama. Mama has come up with... Anyways, they like the blade, okra blade. I just wanted to make it a little bit grinded. They love the okra blade. That's another thing. Yeah. That hand blender was what I had in mind. If not, I would have used food processor to just chop the cut the okra or chop it or whatever. But I use hand because I had the hand blender. Can you see the soup? Let me on light. I want to eat eba. I don't care whether it's this early morning. Once the soup is ready, I check time, it's 12 o'clock, I'm going to eat eba. You don't know, like when you have missed African food for a long time, you've missed it. You've not had it for a while. You yearn for it. You see what I'm doing? We're getting there. We are getting there, guys. There's no need of all those whining from mama. But these children, that iron, we have one European iron. Like iron from Europe that has our plug. So we have another iron, industrial iron. So that one, I said, okay, my son, you are of age to start learning how to iron. So that's why I asked him to keep using that particular iron. Because the other one, you can't be moving it, it's very big. Unfortunately, you are seeing my struggle today. Guys. Yeah. It is what it is. They're going to eat it like that. They like okra blade anyway. If I blend it with this thing, it's cooked already, it will be smoother. And I'm gonna be washing something. Me too, I don't like wash. I don't like washing. This pan alone, I'm gonna wash it. Do you know how many work is there for me? gonna be yummy. It's still like there's no pepper. Well, an African mama is lazy. It's not laziness, it's just, you may not understand. You know when you use food processor, it's not to blend the okra. It's just to make it bigger. Also, and just this is what I wanted. How is it okay like this? My daughter eats raw okra. She will just come, you're cutting okra, she will just take a piece. I didn't cook the soup with much things, so it's just. One of my friends said I cook soup with a lot. Yummy. And I said, what is a lot? She said she can only cook soup with beef and maybe with meat, with beef and pomo. All this stockfish, this one. So that's why I didn't put shaki. I didn't put abodi. I didn't put anything. Okay, let me cook it to the barest plain thing anybody can think of. So I have just pomo, beef, and mackerel. That's all. Forget about the stockfish, and just to sweeten. So guys, sorry to bore you with my problem this morning. Let's it's just, yeah, it's just, that's what you go through. So it doesn't look, I tried my best to make it very. Eventually, I'm using the food processor. I didn't want to wash food processor with okra. For me, it's not what I like. So I prefer using my hand blender. So I have to buy that fuse. Is that fuse? I didn't know it was already on. That's enough. See, this is why I didn't want to, because I don't like it. We don't like it very smooth. It's just one bit. It's just one bit. Now I didn't want to do it before, but I just felt like. Will you not blend with that color? Really? Oh, really? Weight of who you are, no one can carry. Who is like you, oh Lord? Who is like you? The way of who you are, no one can carry. Who is like you, Lord? Who is like you? That's it. That's all. I didn't want to. That was why I didn't want to. I'm just gonna add it when the soup ogbono is properly ready. But I'm gonna end up washing. I don't like to wash slimy. Who is like you, oh Lord? Who is like you? The weight of who you are, there is no one can carry. This. That's enough. Too much of oil is also not. I have 3 bottles of oil here, 2 from different brand until I got this one. I've been using it since 2017, this particular one. It was £3 then. Now it's £7. Do you see this soup? Yum, 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 yum. How many of you like ogbono? I'm going to make eba. I love yellow gari. Yellow gari. So you see, I don't make my okra to be so smooth. So that's why I didn't want to use. See, now I'm gonna be washing slime. Wait up, oh, no one can wash it off. Let me get out of the way for me. Who is like you? You are worthy, oh Lord. You are worthy. All right, guys. So this is my soup. I just want it to cook a little bit more. Then I put because the okra has been pre-cooked already. Just put it straight. Turn off the cooker. Turn off the cooker for me, because I can shout you. Let me wash all this slime. Guys, how are you? Sorry, I'm just on my way, not even acknowledging your presence. I see everyone connected there. Happy Saturday. How is it going? I'm already cooking. Yeah. I think my children had swallow only in the month of January, which was the first or second week. And here we are in February already. So I decided to make soup for them. Although I'm somebody that I play around food, so it doesn't have to be just African food. So they've been having nice meal. I made couscous. I made them potato porridge. I made bolognese sauce for taco. Yeah, I just play around food for children. One of my colleagues was telling me that I don't know how she doesn't know how she can help. She can get help because she only cook African food and that's all she's. I said, yeah, follow me and watch more. She said she sees, because sometimes I cook, I post on my status, so she sees that I play around food, and I can boldly tell you that a month plus January was 5 weeks, right? And the first week of January was when I made the okra and ogbono, and that was when my children ate swallow. Let's assume that the soup was just in the freezer for them for a while, but it's not like they eat swallow every time. So that's what I'm making. I have made soup, I made banga, but they didn't eat because that's not their thing. Yeah, when it's ogbono and okra, or just okra, I'm washing some stuff here. So my friend was telling me yesterday, she said, I see, you don't know how I can change my children's mentality now. Yeah, your children won't eat vegetable. They won't eat this. Because you did not introduce it to them on time. You understand? There is nobody that is as picky as I am. That's why you see me. Before I can eat somebody's food, I'm thinking 1 + 1 together. I'm very picky. I have my daughter who has taken after me. But when it comes to veg, we don't joke. Like, we depend so much on vegetable. Yeah. Because it's something I inculcated into their meal the moment they started eating solid. I just introduced it. So I told my friend yesterday, I said, yeah, just be watching some of my videos. And she said, well, would they eat it? I said, I don't know, because they are not grown up yet. The first child is 13. Yeah. I mean, you could make an amendment and see. You just don't sit down and say, would they? These children, sometimes you just gotta do what you have to do. Don't burn my soup. I'm just gonna leave the ogbono to cook properly. Although it's almost ready, but. And also cow skin. I said I didn't want to call it its name. Also the pomo. My children, I don't want them to hear. We've not had pomo for more than 6 months. I decided we're not going to eat pomo again. Even though they don't like it though, it's me. I eat a lot of. Well, for 6 months, discipline, I just stopped. I don't know why. I think I saw a video where they were criticizing pomo. on somebody on his page, YouTube. But this time I just feel like I want to have it. At least I can discipline myself. I know when to eat it. I know when I decide, okay, I'm not going to have it. So I started cooking this early morning because my whole week last week was, whoa, bomber to bomber. Like, I was so busy that God was the only person that I looked up to sustain me throughout the whole week. I leave house 6:30 in the morning, get back 8 p.m. Yeah, the whole week. No, 3 days in this week. 3 days. Then the other days I went to work. 2 days, coming back in the afternoon. So one thing with me, I know my limits. When I feel I've been stressed, I don't want to push too much. So I just told them, guys, order Nando's, please. It's they made Nando's for human beings, not for not for animals. So we had to eat Nando's one of the days. Yeah, order their full chicken and their rice. I like their rice, even though it was so plain, but I enjoyed it. So I'm going for choir rehearsals later. Rehearsal and what again? And I want to cook beans if I have enough time for them. And we have plantain. I have so many ripe plantain in the freezer. So I'm going to prepare beans. Then tomorrow, I don't want to do too much. I don't like cooking on Sunday, but tomorrow I'm going to make stew so that I'm done for the week again. That's my plan.